What do you think we can make with this? Not very much. Hi, and welcome to Monjardinaucoin. I'm Erica, and today I am finally rescuing these poor sweet potatoes from themselves. I had them in this grow bag, these grow bags all summer long. This is the first time that I'm doing sweet potatoes. We did potatoes in like a little crate, but they didn't quite work as well. They were just like this tiny little box that we got from Lowe's. It was like a little kit. But these are slips that I got from Baker Creek in the springtime, and they said to wait until the danger of the first frost was past. And we here in Oklahoma, we had a really late frost that was crazy. So I just kept waiting, and I think I put them in probably like late April, early May, put them in these grow bags. So we're gonna dump them out and see what we can find goes on with them. But they usually say to wait until the leaves yellow. This one still looks pretty darn good. I had moved them underneath the porch to kind of protect them from the frost, but you can see this one kind of looks a little droopy, and so does this one. So we're gonna try it though. But when I pull it out, you can see this. There's a sweet potato. I was gonna say this looks like just like the slip that I put in there, but look at that. There's a pretty good sized sweet potato. So these are supposed to be purple. I'll have to put down there what type of sweet potato it was, if I can find it. I think I looked one day and I could not find what the proper name was, but it was some kind of purple sweet potato. So I'm going to go ahead and dump these out and see what we can find. So, all right, and I don't know, I thought maybe that put the dirt on here and I can move it to the compost pile or something, and then this is just something that the local nursery gives us whenever we buy, you know, a bunch of plants. So I'm gonna see if maybe it'll catch the sweet potatoes when we're doing this. So see what we got going. I'm gonna do the same bag that we had that I pulled that little slip out of here. Nothing so far, it looks like. All that soil just came out. I haven't dried it, or excuse me, I haven't watered it in a while, so that could also be a problem. Okay, looks like we just have dirt. So we got one potato out of that. So maybe I'd done something wrong. Oh, a teeny tiny tomato or potato. They kind of look a little shriveledy, but maybe after I age them or something, they'll be okay. So got two of them. I'll set these right here so we can not block that. Don't feel like anything else. And I believe there were only either 3 or 4 slips in there. I really think that this just came, that I only had 3 slips. All right, this one. Let's see here. Maybe I can pull, oh, nope. See how that looks? Maybe I can keep that, overwinter it, and then try to do it again. Do you guys know if I can just redo the slip again? Oh my goodness, look at that. So I only got the 3 slips because I wasn't sure how that worked. If it gave you loads of potatoes on one slip, or if, you know, or if it was just the 1 or 2. Looks like it's just the 1. So all that, I'm not sure, like if that's really what happens. I'm not sure that I want to do this again, because those were a little bit more than my price range to buy. So maybe I did something wrong. Do you guys know what I did wrong? Look, this one has 3 little tiny potatoes on here. See if I can pull them off of here. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing by doing that. you can kind of see. Well, maybe I can focus by turning it around on the other side. But you can see the purple on the inside. Okay. Came out clean. Ooh, there's a nasty grub. Let's see if I can show you guys. Or some kind of nasty worm. Let's see if I can. Don't really want to touch that with my fingers, but I do see. Is he trying to eat my potato? Okay. Sorry guys. Look at this. Oh, it's a nice earthworm, so we're gonna keep him around these things. Look at this funny looking one. They kind of look shriveled, so maybe I'll put them in the garage where it's nice and dry. I've been keeping a heater going for the citrus trees, so. Okay, it looks like that's all there is. Lots of roots. So, look at that earthworm. You can see him. He was having a heyday in there. All right. Well, not sure. Let's see, let me turn this camera around. So, out of all of these grow bags and all that soil, this is what I got in 3 slips. So you guys will have to let me know if the slips, if you can reuse these. I'm gonna have to look and research, and if I find out that you can, I'll let you know. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 8 sweet potatoes. Purple sweet potatoes. So maybe the problem was that I put them in grow bags, and I don't know, there were some people that did grow bags that I've seen on other YouTube channels, and they did just fine. So I don't know, maybe I just need to do more fertilizing, and maybe I'll just do kind of like a no-dig garden or something next year if I decide to go ahead and do potatoes. I don't know, it's just a gamble because it takes up a lot of space that you can't use for anything else, and it's just there, you know. So I don't know, see if maybe I'll take risks again next year, or find another method to do it. And if you guys know a good method for like small spaces that doesn't take up a very big footprint or something like that to do more potatoes, because it would be a nice thing to have, especially, you know, they stay around for quite a while, so we could have it for the winter, make stews, and even like have those sweet potatoes. The black ones would be really cool, because then you could make a sweet potato casserole, and it would be kind of purple, so I think that'd be kind of neat. But also, I was going to show you, bring attention to these spools. Do you guys ever use those for anything? I'm thinking about using the smaller ones for like a shelf to put plants on, or you know, like a chair or something like that, and then this bigger one as a table. And they're usually outside anyway for the wire, so I think that they, you know, are weatherproof-ish. But maybe I'll put a seal on it, or even paint it a couple different colors or something like that. So it might be kind of nice. Tell me if you have any ideas for it, and if you have any ideas, or what your experience was with potatoes, whether it was this year or last year and you decided just to forget doing it, you know, not do it again, or it was bad last year and was really good this year. Tell me your secrets. All right, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Happy potato harvesting.